Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week. Hello, everyone. Well, here's something we say every day of the week, don't we? It's a beautiful day for football in Manchester at the Etihad Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It is Manchester City facing Barcelona.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game.
Crossing into the middle. Well, not away properly. Must be. Oh, a challenge that was simply world class. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. Yamal! Closing down well. And quick thinking defensively.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Marc Guehi. The ball with Rodri. Mateo Kovacic. It's a promising City move. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Mateo Kovacic. It's a fine piece of attacking play from Lewandowski, and he has teammates to give it to. Well, a failure to keep the ball by Manchester City. Reinders. Rafinha. Showing good patience. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Oh, this is looking promising. Crucial piece of defending. Koundé. Oh, that's a fine save. Play then, Barcelona throw coming up.
Well, that was a big chance for Barcelona to take the lead, but they've been thwarted by a brilliant save from the keeper. Magnificent stop.
And the keeper taking care of the situation. Credit due, a good intervention. Dani Olmo. Mateo Kovacic. Effective challenge. We're using the space really well, but now can they push on? And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Lewandowski. Determined defending.
Well, Barcelona have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes. You sense it's inevitable the goal will come. It'll be certainly no less than they deserve. They just need to be a bit more clinical in that final third.
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score! Well read to ease the pressure. He's in here. textbook interception. Chance still there. And the flag does go up offside. De Jong. Just cutting off the supply. And support available. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Can he do it to take the lead? And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease. And it's just
Try,
a change of pace.
no,
And
no,
the finish is
no.
just as good. That's an excellent goal.
And City coming away with it. Nouri. Oh, disappointing end to that. Given away by City. Dani Olmo. And through by Kovacic. And that is offside. Lewandowski. An alert piece of defending. Could be threatening. Can he finish? Chance still on. Maybe scope for City to add to the lead with this set piece. Trying to pick out a teammate. Chance was building.
Yeah, that was a good interception.
And covering tremendous ground here. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. Lamine Yamal. Oh, good vision. And a goal here. The keeper unable to prevent it. Barcelona are level. Half-time, that will do it for the first half here at the Etihad. So the match has restarted here in Manchester. De Jong. Here's Rafinha. Eric Garcia. Koundé. Dani Olmo with it. No, high quality defending. Well, the threat could be there. Can he deliver? And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Rodri. Now Haaland. Can he put it in? And the keeper is able to deal with the danger. And Robert Lewandowski on the move here. And quite simply a brilliant save.
Well, that's why he's such a good goalkeeper. He got his angles absolutely right there.
Takes it on. Well, it looked as though he was going to net another one, but the keeper getting in the way.
Well, that was a decent chance for his second there. Not the finish he was really looking for.
It's a short corner. Could be menacing.
Well, Manchester City have certainly had a change of thought here. Whereas they were hitting their front players quickly, they now seem intent on keeping possession and waiting for the right time to get the ball forward. It might take them a bit longer to create chances.
Koundé, and showing good game awareness.
Yes, such a clever reader of the game, isn't he?
That's a good-looking ball. And he's gone into an illegal position.
Man, तो offside हो रही है यार.
Showing good situational awareness. And the through ball. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
Koundé. On to Yamal.
Well, those stats tell you what a good game this has been. We've seen a lot of good attacking play, plenty of goal-mouth action, and all done at a high tempo. It's been very entertaining so far.
So a personnel change then.
Well, it's clear to me that City are going to do things differently here. They're going to sit deep, stay compact and be hard to break down, and then counter at pace when they win possession. Not always an easy thing to do.
Foden. And unable to keep possession. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Yamal. Really good build-up, but no end product. Oh, that's fine defensive play. Possibilities for them to counter. And beyond the last defender, offside. And Manchester City will go to their bench. Oh, good idea. Oh, genuine chance. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending.
That, I think, was a big chance.
Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And a chance for the lead. Really committed defending. Teammates available. And that's not going to worry the keeper. Bernardo Silva. And the ball back with Barcelona here. A goal here might win it. Koundé. An encouraging move from Barca. Not a disappointing end to the move. Counter-attacking chance. Clearly offside.
यार क्या ऑफसाइड कर रखा है इसने बंदे ने यार.
And they're making a change. Rafinha. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. Well, right idea, wrong execution.
Yeah, there was a real lack of finesse on that pass.
And level it is in the waning moments. Can Barcelona change that situation? Oh, off the post, still alive. And getting enough on the ball to steer us away. Cherki. And support available. And the ball in behind the defenders. Still possibilities. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Fuck!
good initial save, but can't get to the rebound.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Time against Barcelona, but you can't count them out. And the referee brings this match to an end. Not
सारा
to be
skill
for
दिखा रहा है.
Barcelona. They've lost this game. What did you make of it?
Well, I thought it was a really intense game. Lots of quality, lots of good individual displays. In the end, though, they won't be happy with the defeat, nor the manner of it, conceding so late on.
Not next match I will play with Arsenal.
A contest that surely falls in the can't-miss category. Two teams with so much to like about them on a collision course. And a warm welcome. Our venue for this game is the Emirates Stadium in North London. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. Electing to shoot. Just fractionally wide, so unfortunate. And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. William Saliba starts alongside Gabriel in central defence. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And the centrepiece of the attack today is Gabriel Jesus. Looking for the angle. And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Ruben Dias plays alongside.
Oh, big moment here, Derek.
A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, the setup play is superb. Just look at his skill here. And the finish is brilliantly taken. Just guided beyond the goalkeeper. What a good goal that is.
Saka. And it's Gabriel Jesus. And there's the clearance, and that'll be a corner.
They still need to defend this set play.
Haaland. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. And the decision offside here. Martin Ødegaard. Flag raised for offside. Foden. Well, he's certainly not alone. But quick thinking defensively. It nicely. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Good visualisation and execution. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Hold on. Well, doing his level best to make it a double, but not to be.
Yeah, he's certainly the danger man at the moment. Looks really sharp, doesn't he?
Danger building. And he stopped them in their tracks. Foden. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession.
Well, a lot of fight and passion being shown, but not enough quality.
Good run, very much in control of the situation. Gabriel Jesus! Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Played over. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Incisive ball. Oh, reacted so quickly. Short corner favour. Decent idea. Oh, don't be disappointed. It looked promising. Well. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Opportunity. Oh, but everything behind it. I fancy a short one. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Well, Arsenal have just made a change to their play here. Rather than trying to dictate the pace of the game, they're going to sit deep, they're going to stay compact and focus on their defending. However, when they win back possession, they're going to...
And he's in. Oh, the challenge was spot on.
Well, defending doesn't get much better than that.
Brilliant team pressing, chances on. The verdict is offside here. Foden. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Chance here. Stunning piece of defending. And an opening was an important piece of defending.
Well, as you can see, City have dominated possession in the last 15 minutes and look like scoring every time they go forward. They do need to extend their lead, though, while they're playing so well.
Could be. And now the goal the City fans wanted to see. It's hard to see them throwing this away. So the ball rolling again. 2-0. Saka. Throw into Arsenal coming up. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Penalty. Oh, it's in. We cannot declare this contest over. We still believe.
Well, here's the replay, and I have to say, the keeper's got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
So back in action, and Arsenal just one behind now. Ryan Ait-Nouri. Well, a misplaced pass there.
Well, not what he was looking for there.
Palmer. Really good build-up, but no end product. And given free rein to run.
Oh shit, yaar!
Tackle. Havertz. Could pose a threat on the counter. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Can they do it? Genuine.
Bhanchod.
And a goal it is for Manchester City. They are the team on course for victory.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And there we have it. The first half action is over here at the Emirates. Well, you have to say... And the second half underway after what was a sparkling first 45 from City. Can they repeat that in the second 45? Foden. Now with Reinders. A tremendous block.
He just throws his body on the line. Excellent play.
Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Bukayo Saka. Lots of space for Arsenal. Could pull one back here. Marvellous anticipation. And he has options available. Opportunity. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then Haaland finishes it with such quality. Just look how much power he hits this with. It's a top-class goal from a top-class player.
Arsenal have given us away. Saka. It does appear to be opening up on the flank for Arsenal here. Might it be Gabriel Jesus? And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, this is worth seeing again. Just look how easily Jesus beats his man here. And then the perfect finish from Jesus. He really does hit this with power. That's an excellent goal.
Coming off the pitch, number 29, Kai Havertz, to be replaced by number 10, Ibrahim Eze.
Matheus Nunes. And players waiting in the centre. Fighting strongly to win the ball. Could be threatening.
गोल करवा दिया बेकार में पिछले हाथ मार के.
That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Let's have a look at the replay. What a through ball this is by Haaland, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one foot in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Declan Rice. And City with the ball again. Shefki. Out of play for a Manchester City throw-in.
Well, Arsenal have just made a change to their play here. Whereas they wanted to win the ball back high up the pitch, they're now going to stay deeper, remain compact, and then counter-attack when they win possession. It's an interesting move.
And City have possession once more. Significant acreage for City to run into. Well, very effective play in possession. But quick thinking defensively. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And this could be threatening. Oh, and off the top of the crossbar. Rather unfortunate there.
Well, that was a really good effort. He thought that was in. Great strike.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. City know that wide area is really opening up. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Attacking possibilities on the flank for City here. And just like that, broken up. Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters. Oh, good vision. But how well he did to react in that manner. Haaland. And support available. That's a superb challenge. Haaland. And taken cleanly by the keeper. Jurrien Timber. This is an excellent run. Under real pressure here. Oh, can you believe that piece of defending?
Well, he's done brilliantly to clear that one. What a challenge that is.
Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Can he convert? Real defensive resilience. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, the set-up play is superb. Just look at his steal here. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello from the Catalan capital and one of the world's great cities, Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis
Barcelona.
And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Barcelona versus Arsenal.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Lovely weight. And a chance.
Oh, man.
That is a perfect tackle.
Well, that's a vital piece of defending. He did really well there.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
And not quite directing it on target.
Yeah, not far away, but the keeper would have saved it, I think.
And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. William Saliba starts alongside Gabriel in central defence. Martin Odegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And the focal point in attack is Gabriel Jesus.
Oh!
Well, it wasn't going to stand in any case with the flag raised. Rafinha. He has teammates around him. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, he combines so well with his teammates. He really does link everything up. If he plays well, so do the team.
Arsenal pushing forward with options available. Can he finish? Wasn't going to let that one get through.
That's how to get a block in.
Good visualisation and execution. Well, he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, he just delayed the pass, didn't he? That was a great opportunity.
Arsenal have given it away. Pedri. And Torres on the ball. Effective challenge. Rafinha. Barca know it's a sector of the pitch devoid of defenders. Well, a touch too heavy there. Over the touchline, but what will be an Arsenal throw. Trossard. Martin Odegaard and Havertz. Oh, it might be. Can he deliver? In it goes! Well, the pressure has been mounting, and now they have the lead.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. While the movement in the box is equal to it, it's such good timing. What a goal.
Back underway, and that should really shake up Barcelona a bit, you would think. Dani Olmo. Oh, managing to beat him. Is it going to be? And it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Moving the ball well here. Will it be? Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Ferran Torres. Well, that challenge was far from clean and was always likely to see yellow.
Yeah, right decision. That was a poor tackle.
It's looking promising. Gabriel. Lovely tempo here.
Well, when they pass it like this, they're not easy to play against, that's for sure.
Dani Olmo. Oh, big chance. Well, really close, we have to say, but I wonder if the shot choice was wrong.
Yeah, he hit it with power, but not the accuracy.
The switch of play now. Martin Odegaard. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. From well out. Read it well and made the save. And taken short. It's a neat move. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Good conditions for the counter. Torres.
been a goal. That's a big, big chance.
Havertz. Intelligent defending. Arsenal could be onto something. Such an ambitious run. And that's really well read.
Yeah, he makes those interceptions so well.
And support available. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. And there it is, the half-time whistle. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, he's certainly got his team back into this game with that goal. Because up to that point, they hadn't played particularly well. I think he's had a decent first half, but he'll be looking to build on his...
And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Ferran Torres. Can he deliver? And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender is just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
अबे चल भाई
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal. Well, just look at his reaction. That could prove to be a massive goal for his team.
बड़ा अजीब ही चूतिया आदमी है यार
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Yuri and Timber. And they've given him too much space. Missing opportunity. And a throw-in for Arsenal. Determined defending. This could square the game. But the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Showing good situational awareness. And the counter-attack looks on. Chance to equalise. Oh, a magnificent challenge.
Brilliant defending at such an important moment.
Chesney. Balde. On to Pedri. Garcia. Eric Garcia. Smart defending. Big opportunity. Oh, great goalkeeping.
Well, that's a top quality save. Great anticipation.
Well, they've decided to make a change. Playing it short. Danger building. It's with Mikel Merino. Well, trying to hit it with plenty of power from miles out.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be trying that again in the near future.
.30 minutes left for play. And an opening. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona. They are the team in charge.
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease. It's just a change of pace. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Arsenal could threaten from this position. offside, unfortunately. He's certainly not alone. That is a magnificent run. Same pair of hands did his job. Throw in here for Arsenal.
Well, Arsenal have just made a change to their play here. Rather than trying to dictate the pace of the game, they're going to sit deep, they're going to stay compact and focus on their defending. However, when they win back the...
And it's opening up. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance. Well, this is looking promising. And in there to tidy up. Dani Olmo. That was the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Well, that is asking for a yellow card.